Hi guys, I'm Nagadir-chan, and welcome to my reaction for Platinum Man episode 22. So, if you're noticing that my voice is a little bit off and that I kind of cough a lot and this kind of stuff, I'm a little ill. Though it's getting better, so I hope everything will be okay soon. But, about Platinum Man, so in previous episode, both sides kinda settled that they want to kill um our scientist person wants to kill everyone and himself so he would like prevent God happening or like still continuing existing. Kind of elaborate plan, not gonna lie. And like the fact that he thinks he's right, there is still like room for mistakes though. He's so certain, even though it's just a theory, right? And like he did not prove anything. Well, whatever. And Mira was talking about killing the Mr. Scientist. That's kind of change. Quite a change. I just wished, this change of character would kinda come differently or in a different way. Because, or at least, like, done like this, I really didn't feel anything behind it. And given that, like, Mirai is such a person that he doesn't want to kill anyone or anything, right? There wasn't any kind of like motivational, emotional struggle from what we've seen so far behind his decision. Like, you would kind of think there might be a little bit of it because of what kind of character he is or was. That, like, he was so against killing anyone. And now he's like, yeah, I guess we're going to kill him. Maybe they will give us, like, him more thinking about that. But I would definitely want it. Like, in that episode. Because it must have been such a, like, I mean, normally, if you would do a character like that, deciding to kill someone would be such a hard decision, right? For example, in Trigun, we had a pacifist character, Watch the Stampede. For him, that scene deciding to kill someone was so conflicting, right? And it was so horrible because you know his past and everything what is happening in the scene. And it's still very hard for him despite what is happening in the scene because of what his promise and what he stands for. You would think for someone who not killing anyone would be so important, there would be more behind it, but I don't know, it felt so plain. It felt so plain. I mean, they can still go back to it. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't really know. Well, I should probably start at a C. Oh, what the hell are they going to do with this? Like I said, this anime has so many like interesting points and stuff in it. It just the way they're doing it. The way they're doing it is bad. And the funny stuff is that like despite there are a lot of things which are annoying me, and it's definitely not the best anime I ever saw. And like there despite all of this, I'm still kinda enjoying it in kind of a weird way. I want to know what's going to happen. Yeah. So yeah, I guess I'm going to start it right now. Oh boy. Oh my god, no. No, my ear. Bad idea. Okay, so this is him kind of imagining. Yeah, we are going back to this. You are so confident in this. Maybe too overconfident, sir. I mean, wouldn't they still? They would not stop believing in a god. So, it's still technically them doing it. True. But you also don't know if it is really true what they are talking about. Maybe it doesn't care. Really. Funny that the numbers are kinda inverted 6. I wonder why. I wonder what they are trying to say here. What a coincidence. Couldn't have that been a different number? Oh, really? I mean, it's still possible. Really? How? Why would they even care about that? Are you sure? You know, you think there would not be any kind of people which would try to change that? No, why are you always so one-sided? I'm sure there would be people which would be like, we cannot just lose hope, we need to fight, or we need to change this, or whatever. There are always people like this. So you're putting everything into just assumptions. It's just assumptions on top of assumptions. Very bad assumptions. I'm sorry to tell you, but there are always people which hold hope. Even when things are the worst possible. There would always be one person which would not lose hope. And that one can inspire others. That's how it works. So even if they would know the future, there would be someone which would try to change it, would try to change the predicament or whatever you are talking about. I don't know. I don't know why they think only one thing is possible. Like, you cannot see future, so why do you think it's just that one way? When we say this, people would stop believing in God. When will this happen? People would lose hope. All people in the whole world. What? I cannot understand this. I don't like this. You know, because this could be like philosophically pretty interesting. But like, I don't know. If you are just talking about one stuff and one stuff is right, I mean, that's not really interesting conversation. Yeah, this is like the most thing I don't really like about this anime. Like, this one thing is the truth, and this only one thing will happen, and only this would happen, and this is only the truth. Like, no. How can you know that all these people would still believe in God? it would not be all the people stop believing in God, and I'm sure over the time there would be more people believing in God. And even like if there are predicament that people would be immortal and would probably learn about the future or their predicament, there would still be someone which would try to change it. I mean, it doesn't prove anything. Yeah, we know that since the beginning. If you think that, if you think that, then you really did not experience much in your life, sir. I guess so. I guess so. Well, there definitely would be many different opinions on this. It would be way crazier than what they are portraying. Like, it would be very chaotic. All these people are just standing there and kind of very silently voicing their opinion. No, it would be way crazier. Believe me. There would be so many people against this, so many people with it. I don't know. Who knows what kind of crazy stuff would happen. We'll see about that. NASA looks so happy. Okay. Why did you even trust? Oh, well, any other person would probably enjoy this. Yeah, because it already is shot. Why could not you restrict him when? I mean, okay. Oh, now you finally understand. Yeah, it really shot it. Yeah, so that's a possibility. Oh, really? Did you saw into the future? Yeah, we know. Okay. What are you trying to say? Are you trying to sound like super crazily smart or what? Okay. Okay. What are you talking about? I understand what the hell is he talking about. What kind of shit? What do you mean? You cannot read future. You don't know if all these things would happen. What? True. Huh? Mirai. I get that. Okay, so he like captured them. Okay, but it doesn't prove anything, man. Is it given like chance to choose what is more important for him? That's pretty dirty. I mean, though he's kinda seeing his character, that's true. So is this what he's trying to see? Like if Mira is truly needed, like worth it? Shut up, woman. Really? No. He can still be bluffing. Woman, shut up. Nobody cares about you. We'll see where this is going. Well, maybe now he's getting more time to think about it, because you're just blabbering about your shit. I'm sorry, I'm going a little bit bad, but before that, that would be actually really smart thing to do to like say this, and you know that he would definitely go on some crazy tirade. So you could actually think what to do in this situation, like how to save the girl or something like that. Though I don't know if this show is smart enough to do that. We'll see. So yeah, going a little bit back. Okay. So starting it again right now. Does he have some kind of plan? People are now disappointed. Disappointed! Well, what do you know, mister? You don't know anything. You don't know anything. You never had any kind of relationship like that, I assume. Yeah, if you never experience it, how can you talk about it like that? You don't know anything. Yeah, everyone was bullying him in the meantime, okay. Yeah, he doesn't understand human interaction, so like, what are you talking about, dude? He's so sure in himself. How can you be talking about something like that if you never experience it? This moment. Damn, testing everyone all the time. You know, this Mr. Scientist started kinda interestingly, but now I think he's just a dick. He's annoying me now. Probably mostly because all his claims which are just annoying. Okay. Hmm. I mean, yeah, they're her angel. But seriously, these people could not catch up that little kid off guard. Jesus Christ. What will you do? I would not trust him. I would not trust this dude at all. I think you did not understand that. That's it. I don't know what is going in his head because he's acting kinda weirdly. At first he was like, yes, I'm going to kill him. Then he's like, actually no. The smartest thing would be to kill him. Even if the girl he likes would die. Or think what to do to save the girl, you know? But I don't know if he has enough brain capacity to think about anything like that. Well, yeah, probably. Sometimes. If you really care about them, you would think that. But, like, do you really believe this man? Would you really believe this man? That would be actually kinda stupid. But who knows what will happen? Okay. Skipping the ending. Well, okay, I mean this was a little interesting, not going to lie. But it's just that Yonada first seemed really interesting, but like his character degraded pretty fastly. I just don't like how he thinks, that he's just so one-sided. And like all his stuff he's argumenting about just doesn't make sense. At least to me. Like, what the hell are you talking about? You don't know this. Like, can you see future? Or like, what are you talking about? It's just a freaking theory, and that just because you're a smart person and you won this prize and that prize doesn't mean like everything you say is true. That all your theories are true. People make mistakes. Even smart people make mistakes. You know? That's like just because you're smart and intelligent doesn't mean you're not making mistakes. So I kinda don't understand how can he be so sure about everything when there is like no proof to it. And like you are not computer to be able to calculate the possibility of this event happening. And even then it's just a possibility. There is so many uncertain thing in the world happening that yeah, you might be able to maybe kinda thing certain things might happen certain way if you have like enough information, but like still there's a lot of uncertainty. So like what the hell are you talking about? How can you know what would happen? And I'm sure there would be definitely people being like, we can change this horrible predicament or whatever. And like these people in which are just standing and watching, they're awfully calm about all of this. Like yeah, there are sometimes like, oh my god, look at him, he said this and whatever, but like if this would happen, there would be way more chaos, I think. Because there would be definitely people which would be like, ah nah, this thing is a shit, bullshit, we don't believe it. Why you people believe this? Stop believing in this. That would be people which would be believing this. So maybe like I can imagine people might be like, if they are religious or non-religious, there might be some like tension between them, you know? So I don't even know if they would be like so calmly watching this together. That would be like, people would be probably questioning a lot of things. Some people that definitely there would be someone which would be trying to take like this as opportunity and would try to take people like under their religion, like this is not true, don't look at this is completely false, our religion is true, and we can definitely ensure you that all of this is true, what we teach you, don't look into this, it's completely bullshit. That would be definitely more tension. And like they were even talking about other countries doing something, but like it's not doing anything anymore. I don't know, like, wouldn't the countries in other worlds be trying to do something more about all of this? I don't know. It's just so weird. Like, the whole world is so calm. And this is quite a big event. I'm like, I don't know. This is just doesn't make sense. So, I don't like Yoneda anymore. Because of his bullshit opinions. Yeah. Then Mirai like was kind of sad though they kidnapped his girl, so it's kind of messed up. I mean, yeah, Yonada is doing it because he wants him dead and he wants everyone dead. So like he found his weakness, but like, how could not they be able to like saw through this, right? And like, why weren't these people able to do anything about that little kid? Like, come on. They're kinda useless, these two chicks. Yep. Well, if Mukaido was there, yeah, if he was there, things would go way better. God damn it, and that's why authors just got rid of him. He was too smart for all of this. God damn it. And like, if Mirai trusts Yoneda with all of this, then he's absolutely stupid. Absolutely horribly stupid. Many times he's sad, or did he say it that he doesn't want this god creature to be created? Of course he, like, how could you trust him? What? I would not trust this person. Like, I would try to think of something what to do in this situation, like how to get out of here. Probably if he would like have some kind of plan for this possible situation, right? Because these 3 people, 4 people, or how many, well, like maybe they should have prepared some kind of trap, you know? Because they knew that, I don't know, why would you trust them? They would like do this. They would not try to do some kind of like fuckery. How can you be so stupid? Seriously, the moment Mukaido died. I miss him. He was so smart. The really good thing was when Mirai was talking about relationships, which Yoneda was really like wrong about. Like, dude, you don't like being socialized with people. So I guess you don't understand how it works. Like, he doesn't socialize, so like, how can he talk about relationships when like he doesn't know much about them? It's like if I would be talking about cooking, and like my experience with cooking would be boiling water. And I would be like writing, I don't know, papers and papers about how cooking is worthless and like how it doesn't make sense and whatever. Like when I don't even know like what the heck it is about. What? Doesn't make sense. So that was like a really nice counter Mirai gave him. That was nice. I really like that. And also like that little funny style with the future and his name, because Mirai mean future, okay. I got it. Kinda little cool. But still. Seriously, if Mirai lets himself to die, then he is immensely stupid. I would not trust him. Only if this was like Yoneda's plan for something. I don't know what Yoneda is planning. I mean, he said that he wants to kill everyone. Well, again, this show, I don't really know. They might twist it into some bullshit, alright? Right, yeah. Well, I'm going to give this episode 7 out of 10, actually. I'm weirdly enjoying it. Weirdly. This show is kinda like... bad? But kinda good? If you know what I mean. But there are definitely way better shows about similar topics. Some of the topics which are in this, which I like pretty deep, and are definitely using these topics in better way. So I would definitely recommend those. Because there is so many things which really annoys me, but there are also like pretty good things. It's just like, oh, frustrating. A little frustrating. So I wonder what Mirai will do, what Saki will do, what will happen. Well, I guess that's all. Goodbye and see you next time.